Satnam, Namaste, hello. This is Bonnie Lynn or Saraswati. Call me whichever one you like. The purpose of this HypnoBliss segment is to bring ease and grace and peace to the mind, body, and spirit, and restore wholeness or wellness, and bring in a feeling of empowerment, a feeling of being in charge of one's own health, the ability to heal from within. Whatever state of being you happen to be in now, just bring yourself to the present as we begin to first just give some information about how this works. We know that, like your mind has to be in a certain place and it impacts our physical health and our well-being. So if we're always grumpy, then our bodies will feel grumpy and our whole life is grumpy. Research tells us that our physical health can be affected by our mental state of being. Mind, body, spirit, always connected. Whether we're healing from illness, an accident, an operation, a relationship, a headache, but in general, in the medical, physical, in the physical realm, we're given medication and treatments, and sometimes these are quite necessary, and so we take them as we feel we should, and sometimes they work, and sometimes they don't, and sometimes they do. But we want to add in this piece to the healing process, this piece that has to do with the mind, the body, and the spirit. There's a lot of research that tells us this works. Studies have demonstrated that how we feel about our health really has an effect on our actual physical well-being. There are hundreds of studies, and if you would like to know some more, just get in touch with me. There's one that I do want to mention about the immune system and immune function. This was done at Pennsylvania State University, and they measured different immune functions in people that were meditators and people that weren't, and the results are clear. These people who were doing meditating had much stronger immune systems. So, shall we? This is a combination of hypnosis, meditation, guided imagery, and yoga nidra. So I decided to call it HypnoBliss because I could. So this is HypnoBliss Yoga Nidra or HypnoBliss Meditation, whichever one you like to call it. So let's begin. I invite you now to find a very comfortable position to be. Maybe you're going to lay down on the floor, or your bed, or a chair, or the grass, or a hammock, or somewhere else, wherever feels comfortable for you. Find that one spot that you want to be in for the next 20 minutes or so. And once you find it, get some pillows or some blankets, whatever objects would make you feel particularly comfortable. Teddy bears, puppies, whatever it is that you have around you that will make your physical body soften into comfort. And knowing that during this time you can move any way, which way you like, but it is suggested to be in a resting position as best you can. And you can pause this to find comfort, or you can, maybe you've already found it. Once you are comfortable, please notice your breath. Notice your breath. Just notice your inhalation and exhalation. Don't need to change it right now. Just knowing that the breath is our key to life, and the breath tells our mind that we're okay. It's the body's way of saying, hey, I'm okay, even when our mind says, no, I'm not. The breath is scientifically proven to control the mind and let it know that we are okay. So take a nice breath in. Inhale for maybe 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale for 10, if that feels okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So the idea here is to make your exhalation longer than your inhalation. So go ahead and figure out what is the right count for you. Is it 5 and 10 or 2 and 4? It doesn't matter. A longer exhalation than inhalation. And let's add a sigh or a verbalization to the exhalation. So let's inhale together. Inhale, please. Exhale with a whatever sound comes out of you is perfectly fine. Inhaling. And while letting go. Knowing, and please continue, knowing that each and every breath brings to you fresh life force, new, rich life force to work with. Prana, we call it. And it comes to you just by inhaling with intention and exhaling with perhaps a sigh. So continue to breathe in whatever way feels best for you in this moment, and know that your breath is very important. So often we forget to breathe. And then notice your physical body as you're snuggling into whatever it is you're snuggling into, wherever your comfort has been found. Notice your bones becoming heavier. Notice your skin softening around itself. Let your skin become like so heavy and liquidy that it looks and feels as if it was molasses or honey dripping out of the jar. Slow and gentle and easy as you breathe in and you breathe out. And bring your awareness to one place in your body that feels wonderful right now. Any place. Maybe it's your toenail. It doesn't matter. And then bring your awareness to some place that doesn't feel that great. A place of discomfort. And then bring your awareness back to a place that has comfort. And then allow yourself to just melt into the support of whatever you're supported by. And in fact, let that be Mother Earth supporting you and holding you in this safe space just for now. Just for now. Notice your mind. Oh, those busy minds that we have. Just allow thought to come and to go. Don't try to change it. It just is what it is. Invite your thoughts in. My voice will still go right through. This will still work, no problem. This will work no matter what, unless you turn it off. Then it might not work. So any thoughts that come to you, they're okay. Don't judge them. Don't try to figure them out. Just allow them to be as they are. Thinking mind continuing to think. And letting go a little bit as you notice your energy. How is your energy in this moment? Perhaps it's a little bit tired or low. Or perhaps it's energetic and you're tapping your foot trying to listen to this. Whatever it is, just acknowledge it again and just allow for whatever it is. No judgment at all. Just allow yourself to simply be. Let yourself be. And maybe you bring to mind a color that might outline your energy, not just today, but all days. When people think of you, or you just think of yourself, what color would you be? What color light could you place around yourself that shines and glows and shows us, the world, who you really are? Your aura, as I say. And finally, bring awareness to that crown of your head and imagine a waterfall coming up and out of the top of your head and covering you with sparkling water. It's not wet, it's just sparkling water. And just let that be like a shiny kind of water, and it feels healing and warm and nice as you continue to inhale and exhale. Inhaling and exhaling. And beginning to relax just a bit. And relaxing may just mean softening more, and more. Allowing your thoughts to come and go. Allowing your crown of your head and your face to feel calm and relaxed and rested. Just your face and your head. Your eyes, allowing your eyes to be closed and feeling an energetic, almost lightning quality to the orbs of the eyes, lightning at the eyes. Noticing the cheekbones that are yours. Noticing your nostrils as you inhale and exhale. And noticing that when you inhale, it's a little bit cool, and when you exhale, it's a little bit warm. I like to use that as proof we heal from the inside out. Noticing your ears and any sounds that you might hear. Just noticing. Visualizing the folds of the ears and imagining yourself just softening those through one at a time. And the earlobes. Feeling yourself resting, every muscle and fiber of your being just resting for now. Resting for now. Noticing the inside of your mouth. Perhaps you touch your tongue to the roof of your mouth and let it fall away. Noticing how your teeth are all in the line. Soft and smooth. Asking your jaw to release. Maybe wagging and wiggling your jaw a little bit. And then allowing it to come to stillness. Slowing the tongue down. We cannot think much when our tongues are slow. Let this gentle attention continue to move through your neck, feeling softer and smoother and soothing. Notice a calmness, a calm awareness coming through the crown of your head, the ears, the nose, the mouth. Feeling shoulders getting heavy, the back is heavy, collarbones are heavy, upper arms heavy. And then make all of them light, and then make them heavy, and then light, as you settle into the earth. Noticing elbows and forearms and wrists and hands, sinking, melting into deep comfort, deep comfort. Notice your palms, and make them alive with that same electric energy as your eyes. Palms and eyes alive with energy. As you inhale gently and exhale. Notice how it might feel as if you were inhaling through your fingers to your shoulders, out of the crown of your head, and then exhaling the other way. Give it a try. Maybe it's like the waves of the ocean coming up to shore, and then coming up the top of, right from the tip of your fingers, up your shoulders, as your shoulders just let go and surrender. Let go and surrender. Imagine the sea rolling in and rolling out over beautiful sand as you just inhale and exhale. Feel your heart space now. Go deep into your heart space, your soul, the essence of what's really true for you. And ask this question: what is my heart's desire? What is going to satisfy my heart? What is my heart's longing? Perhaps you pick a statement that says, I am well, I am healing, I am content, I am peaceful, I am bliss. If any of those statements worked for you, then repeat them in your mind 3 times. Or if you heard the voice of your own heart, please listen to that. Notice the air around you. You can feel peace there. Feel the air on your body, on your skin, and make it feel peaceful. Feel peaceful. Bring your awareness now to your diaphragm. And just picture that you could see your breath there. Maybe it's something like the sunshine, because the diaphragm controls the breath too. As you relax more, a little bit more, letting go. Inhaling, exhaling, feeling pelvis melting and sinking into the floor as it just rests. Your upper legs now wrapped in the invisible blanket, and let that blanket bring you comfort and calmness. Resting your legs and feeling peaceful within the legs. Just dripping peace all over your legs somehow. And then bring your awareness to your knees and your calves, shins and feet. And each little toe maybe gets a little warmer as you think of the pinky toes, the 4th toes, 3rd toes, 2nd toes, and the big toe. as your whole body begins to soften and release, as you remain awake and alert during this practice, but comfortable and restful. The soles of the feet are also alive with that electric energy of the palms of the hands, alive with energy. And now take in your mind's eye any color you love and allow that color to turn into sparkly, amazing sparkly energy. So powerful is this energy as you wrap this energy around you, around your entire being from head to toe. Warm, healing energy just for you. And then see yourself wrapping this energy around. And then see yourself walking or floating to a corner of the room that you're in your mind's eye, remembering each and every item that's in there. What does it feel like in that room? What objects do you see? And then notice yourself as you are beginning to walk out of your room, out of the house, and seeing yourself from behind and noticing you have a bounce in your step. You see yourself whole and well, and even a little bit of joy is happening as you allow yourself to see yourself this way, feeling yourself alive, full of energy, a bounce to your step. As you notice the hair on your head is blowing in the wind, and you're like, how'd that happen? But you go with it because you have bounce in your step, you have the sun in your face and the wind in your hair, and you have light around you protecting you. And you're on a journey now. You're walking slowly and mindfully, laughing a little bit at the same time. Maybe even a little skip happens. Take your time. Maybe you don't put in a little skip. Walking on a journey, slowly, slowly, finding yourself coming to a picket fence and it's white. And you look around, you see that you're alone, and it feels pretty cool to be alone in this moment. You have a feeling you might meet somebody later. You gaze around and you see a beautiful green grassy meadow before you. You listen for sounds and you hear birds in the background chirping. You feel warm sunshine. The sun's warming your shoulders. You tip your face towards the sun and you allow this life-giving energy to enter you as you take in the healing power of the sun. As you continue to inhale and exhale. The sun has been a magnificent source of energy for years and years and thousands and millions of years. Allow yourself to use the same powerful healing energy. As you continue to stand at the white gate, you become so intrigued with the sun, you just stay there for a moment more, feeling your feet on the earth, grounded, secure, safe, and well. And you allow the sun to gently touch your skin. You feel the energy of the sun, and you feel it coursing through your blood, through your bones, pulsing through your body, sending healing light to your organs, your tissues, recharging them right to your very heart center. And before too long, you say, okay, already enough with the sun. And you bring your right hand towards the gate, and you step through the gate, finding yourself in this field of beautiful green grass, grassy meadow. And you start to notice that there are trees there. There are birds all over, but they're nice birds. There are butterflies. There's blankets, so you know that you can rest if you need to. You inhale and you smell flowers. You smell flowers, pretty flowers. And you're like, where are those flowers? You gaze around and you see red flowers and purple and white, all kinds of trees. The grass feels like velvet under your feet, velvet grass under your feet. And gazing up at that healing sunshine, once again, you see the blue sky and clouds, and you wonder what it might be like to be floating on a cloud as you gaze up. You bend down and you touch the grass, smooth, velvety grass. And you feel some kind of magical power to that too, as if you could inhale and bring in this healing power of the earth right into your very essence. And you start to get a little tired of running around and touching the ground, and you lay down on one of the most beautiful blankets that you love, your favorite color, of course. And you lay down, make snow angels for a while, and as you're resting, you decide to settle into your most sacred place, back into your heart center. Feel your heart glowing with radiant energy. Maybe it's purple energy. Allow it to be warm healing energy as you lay in this blanket in the middle of the grassy meadow, feeling into your innermost self, feeling your physical self, emotional, mental self, and your spirituality, feeling one with the universe, the clouds, the sun, the earth, the water, the you, feeling one with the universe, and tapping into its magical powers of healing. As you hear these words, you see yourself so relaxed in the middle of this meadow. You feel fine, but then you feel a little chilly. And like magic, a blanket falls upon you. Your favorite blanket. How did it get there? We don't know. There are things that just happen. Beautiful warm blanket, and you snuggle in. And then out of nowhere comes one of your favorite people, and they lay down next to you. They don't say anything. They just lay down and bring you some gentle comfort and join you on this journey. And you notice that they are also enamored and amazed by the sunshine and the feeling of the earth. It's like a sandwich in a way, a sun and an earth sandwich, where you can get radiant energy from both, taking all that you need and leaving what you don't need. Allow the energy to heal you, to help you, to touch you and love you. This healing power is within. You and your friend, whoever arrived, begin to stretch a little bit. You've had enough of laying in the blanket, looking at clouds and sunshine and healing energy. And you begin to play, skipping around like you're a little kid. And then you find yourself thirsty and your lips are so parched. Ugh. So you wonder, if you wander a little bit, might you find a drink? And you see yourself walking towards the bluest water you've ever seen. And you're thinking, I wonder if this wicked blue water is going to be safe to drink. You know it is. So you and your friend decide to cup your hands together, as we do when we want to get a drink and we don't have a cup. You see your right hand and your left together. You gaze at this blue water. You can see to the bottom, so you're convinced now that it's good water. You could drink it. You put the cool water into your hands, bring it to your lips, and tilt your head back until you're no longer thirsty. No longer thirsty. Feeling the earth beneath you, feeling the heavenly realm, the ethers above you with the sun and the clouds, seeing the water flowing with ease and grace, feeling full and rich, feeling alive and loved from the inside out, feeling love on the inside of you. You are the sun, you are love, you are energy, you are healing. And you gaze at your friend, and it's time to start walking back towards the picket fence, and you look at each other for a while, and you do like an elbow bump, and you say, see you later. And you start to walk again through that grassy field of velvet meadow, feeling it, that feeling on your feet. There's a little dew has arrived, so it's a little bit wet. Noticing the sun beginning to set perfectly through the trees, you gaze at the sun, and a little bit of orange sunshine just kind of peeks at you. And you laugh a little and feel grateful inside that you could see that. You hear the sounds begin to turn to night sounds, but it's well lit as you notice the full moon rising on the other side. Sun setting with all its beautiful colors. See the red and the orange and the purples and whatever else. And noticing the full moon rising in all its beauty. Feeling whole, inhaling and exhaling, drinking it all in, enjoying every moment, every moment. hearing crickets, and seeing that you're close to the white fence. And you gaze over your shoulder one more time to drink in all the interesting things that you felt and saw, all the energies, all the healing, all the sun, all the blankets and water, all of it, making up the rich tapestry of you. As you see your left hand reaching down to the gate, stepping through, and walking once again, gazing at yourself from behind, seeing yourself so whole, well, full of life and vibrant energy. Walking back towards your home, back towards the room you've been resting, your physical body's been resting in, and seeing yourself one more time from afar, maybe a corner of the room, and gazing at your physical body and bringing to your mind and heart a loving kindness, seeing yourself with love and compassion, accepting yourself as you are. You are good enough. In fact, you are quite more than good enough. Believe that. Keep it whole for you. Bring it into your awareness. Arriving back now in the physical body. Maybe feeling refreshed, noticing you have feet and legs and hips, a belly and breath. Arriving back at your heart space and recalling your heart's desire, if you do. I am healing. I am well. I am bliss. I am bliss. I am bliss. Noticing your fingers beginning to wiggle. Your head can roll from side to side. Take a full body stretch when it feels right for you, or you may just fall out to sleep. Either way is okay. Taking this moment, if you decide to come up to seated, to draw your palms together in reverence or gratitude mudra, a thank you position. And just notice how it feels to have your palms together. And feel within your palms that energy, that healing energy from the meditation, if you remember it. Imagine you have the sunshine in your hands, and let that represent the power to heal whatever it is that needs healing, the power to be who you are, and to be powered by the sun, the earth, the elements, physically whole, emotionally whole, mentally and spiritually. And as the palms still at your heart center, if you'd like to participate in the word Om with me, you're welcome to do so. It's 3 sounds, ah, oh, and then, actually it's 4, and then there's a silence after. Let's take a deep breath in. Exhale, inhaling to Om. Om Shanti 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 Om. Peace, 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 eternal peace. The beautiful, loving, and divine light within me sees, recognizes, and loves the same divine, loving light within you. Satanam and Namaste.